Are you tired of spending hours and hours behind your computer when you know that there's got to be a quicker way to edit your photos? Then I've got the software for you. But I also got a few tips that'll help you quickly edit your photos in Lightroom. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Josh Booth and I am a wedding photographer, videographer, and commercial photographer, videographer located in Iowa. Today I want to talk to you about cutting your workflow and your delivery times down. Last year I decided to try out a new software called Aftershoot. It's an AI technology and it does all the culling for you. The less amount of time I'm spending on my computer, the more time I can devote to my family and my business. I know you feel the same way. So let's take back your life right now. Before we start, I want to say that the biggest tip I can give you is just to slow down, take your time, make sure that you have consistent lighting. Take the time to stop and, correct the white balance and get your exposure correct, as well as getting your composition right in camera. If you're gonna do a portrait that is from the waist up, then instead of cropping it in Lightroom, use your feet and get that 50mm on or 35, whatever you have with you, and walk towards your subject. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm not gonna do a full album. You can either drop it in or you can go to add folder. Okay. And import. Now we have to go through the culling. So you're gonna hit start culling, and these are just my settings I like. Lenient will only exclude photos that are totally out of focus. So that's how I like it. I wanted to only take out the really totally out of focus photos. Volume of sneak peeks, I do 5%. That's right, this thing will create sneak peeks for you. Then we hit start culling and we'll let it do its thing. So this total time for 500 images, it took 7 minutes. Basically what I do is I first go to the blurred and I just kind of toggle through these photos to see if they're actually blurry or not. Like some of these I might want to keep. And so I like to double click and open it up. It'll show me right here if there are duplicates or similar photos. And if they're not, I would judge it and keep it. But I would hit a 5 to keep it. I would automatically hit a 5 and that turns the color to green and a 5-star. So basically I would use the left and right arrows along with the number keys and just kind of fly through this really quickly. I would keep that. So we'll go to the closed eye section, and obviously not every photo with closed eyes is a bad one, right? Some of them we actually want and like. I try to do this pass very quickly. Take your time if you're doing like a first look or something like that, and then duplicates. And as you can see, this one is the category 4, which is our sneaks. So we're just figuring out if we like this one better or if we like this one better. I like it. I'm going to keep it. And then we're going to use our arrows and go to the next one. This duplicate, it selected this one, which is really great. It like knew to select this one and not this one. So we're going to keep going. And it selected the right one. I typically I don't click on all these photos to the right. I just kind of glance over and see, just looking at the thumbnails, if I think it looks better. You can do that, but I keep it like this, and generally you can see. And so I feel like I like this duplicate better than I like this one. So I'll put that as 3. Click on this one and mark this as 5. If you think you're still culling, you're not. It has done 80% of the work for you. So then after that, that's it. And then it'll show us all the photos that we are keeping. So that's 266. Okay, you can hit save and then we'll export out. You can copy them or you can just move the actual photos. I like to copy the photos because I want the original raws untouched. And then I make a new folder and I call that code. If this is giving you value so far, please select the like button and subscribe. I've got plenty more coming your way. Okay, my photos have been imported with the preset. You will notice some photos are blue. Those are the sneak peeks. And so you can filter that and you can hit that blue. And these are all the sneak peeks, and you can edit those and export them. But I'll just turn that off and we'll show all the photos. And then we'll go into the develop tab and we'll start going through the images. You know, I'll just go through and adjust small things here and there. I'll do this for 90% of the photos. I'll spend a little bit of time on like the actual portraits of them, the ones that they'll go on their Facebook or their wall. If you notice here, all of these photos kind of look the same, like 25 through like 34, right? They kind of look the same. So you can select them all, but make sure like the one that you want to edit is first. You can turn on sync. You can turn on auto sync there. And like, let's say I want to add some warmth to it. It's going to update all of them. It's going to edit them all at the same time. Okay, I'll do the same for these. Cooling them off, do a little exposure bump. And if we go here, man, these look really good. It was an overcast day. The light didn't change much, so like the work is done for me. About 30 minutes later, and I've edited 200 photos. You know, I've cut down my time by hours. Most wedding albums take me about less than 2 hours, and that's for about 2,000 images. When I first started, it used to take me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. The less time you have in front of a computer, the more time you have to devote to your business and to your loved ones. All right, folks, till next time.